When you need to share tickets with DOTs, you want an integration that's built in flexible and easy to manage. With Command Cloud's DOT connection, you get paid faster through a simple frictionless setup, keeping you secure and compliant, and fully in control of how and when your ticket data flows. Let's take a look. First, begin by logging into the system. Next, navigate to the Company Admin app and then select Dispatch. In version 1.0, customers bought the ticket portal separately. Now in version 2.0, the DOT service comes with the Dispatch subscription. First, we need to set up a DOT connection inside a customer record. Navigate to the Master Data section, then select the Customer tab. Then click Add New Customer in the top right corner. To create a new customer record, start by entering a customer ID and a customer name. To save time, I'll fill only the required fields in this demo. Next, select a DOT from the drop-down. Once you select the DOT you want, you'll see integration partners like HaulHub if a DOT connection was set up before. Note you can edit the DOT credentials for HaulHub. HaulHub might give an asphalt or concrete API key depending on what you need. Usually you won't need more than 2 active HaulHub API keys. If you need to update your API key due to an error or compromise, you can do it here. If the current key is fine, no changes are needed. You can also select this filter condition, opting to only share tickets that include the DOT contract number. This helps customers with projects involving multiple tasks where not all tickets need to go to the DOT. Okay, now that we've added the new customer, you can click into the customer record and head to the Partnership tab, and there you'll see the existing DOT connection. It shows the name of the DOT, the integration partner, and other details like the status, which is listed as active. You can edit the DOT module records by clicking the pencil icon on the right side. This is where you can make any adjustments, like changing the DOT if the wrong one was selected. Simply make the correct selection. As you can see in this example, they don't partner with HaulHub, they have their own API platform for sending tickets. Please note that the API key fields for HaulHub we saw earlier are conditionally shown based on the chosen DOT and its integration partner. Here, you can also choose to only share tickets with a contract number or not. Once satisfied, hit Save. You'll get a confirmation of the update. As you can see, the table reflects the changes. If changes are made, you can trigger the service to get all tickets meeting criteria. Click the circular arrows to sync the ticket data to the cloud. Then select your start and end dates, and then click Resync. It shows Resync has started with progress shown. Please note, if you had many tickets, it might take some time. You can also use the Edit tool to set a connection as inactive. This will stop sending tickets to the DOT once you've saved that action. We can easily confirm these changes in the customer record status. Here you can see the resync started, but the connection is now inactive, confirming no more tickets will be sent. Another way customers can set up a DOT connection is at the project level. First, navigate to the Dispatch app. Then select the icon shown here to navigate to the Projects tab. Then click Add Project. Then select the Partnership tab in the upper far right corner. The setup is the same, except that for projects, you have the option to add a DOT contract number. When you add a DOT contract number, it will appear on all tickets associated with the project once you've set it up. Note you can set up a project profile without a DOT connection. Here's an example of a project that's already set up. You can open it and see the established connection. If you already have a contract number, you can edit it at any time. For example, if you need to correct a digit, you can do that here. Even though the contract number is assigned by the DOT, you might work with a customer who doesn't use a HaulHub integration. If the customer already has their own integration, they can continue using that integration. You can still ticket everything inside Dispatch as normal, and the contract number will appear on the tickets. DOT connections can be managed in 2 different apps. To make this easier, a DOT Connections page has been added under Company Admin under the Apps Integrations menu. From this page, you can view all connections. You'll also see the connection status, integration partners, and other details. You can update the status directly here to simplify management. This setup balances convenience, allowing you to manage connections from the project page with having one central place to view and maintain all DOT connections. Easily manage users from the same workflow. Only company admins or users with the DOT Connection Manager permission can edit DOT connections. Granting access is easy. Create a role under Company Admin Roles. Then search DOT. Then name the role, for example, DOT Manager. Once assigned to a user, that person can manage DOT connections without needing full company admin privileges. And that's it. Manage connections, update credentials, resync tickets, assign contracts, and control permissions, all in Command Cloud. Thank you for watching. Feel free to contact our team with any questions or visit commandalcon.com to learn more.